ain't say it's talking about the Holocaust. They ain't traveled by boat into slavery. They ain't come out of Egypt. Okay? They own Death Row Records. They own Universal. The Bible says in Deuteronomy, what was it? I don't forget the chapter. 28. So like, I'm about 58. I'm glad I said it. The Deuteronomy 28 chapter, it's talking about we shall have children and be able to enjoy them. Anything that we put out forth our hand to do business, it will not flourish. Okay? The nigga that found Tupac was a Jew, a so-called Jew. He was a Amalekite, man. Okay? Those are the niggas that be hiring fucking Young Thug and all this and Rick Ross, man. Those are niggas that say, I think your talent is good. Okay? Not Russell Simmons, but crackers, man. And then not only crackers, it's talking about the ones that call themselves Jews. So the prophecies don't fit them, man. The prophecies fit the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Says, whose land lighteth in clouds of pitch and heaps of ashes, even so also will I do unto them that hear me not, saith the Almighty Lord. Thus saith the Lord unto Ezra, tell my people that I will give them a kingdom of Jerusalem, which I have given unto Israel.
Yeah, so he said that to my people. We all know his people is Israel, so why he's going to enunciate twice? Because it's going to be a new sector of Israel. Okay? Go ahead.
Their glory also will I take unto me, and give these the everlasting tabernacles which I have prepared for them. They shall have the tree of life for an ointment of sweet savor. They shall neither labor nor be weary. Go, and ye shall receive. Pray for a few days unto you, that they may be shortened. The kingdom is already prepared for you.
Yeah, so we're supposed to be praying. We're supposed to be praying for a few days. Like, you're supposed to be ready to get the fuck up out here right now, man. Right the fuck now. Why would you want to stay here? Why would you want to stay here and watch your people continuously die when you're supposed to be at the top? Why would you want to see the so-called white man killing your people and then making you think that you're wrong for addressing that? Why would you want to continue to have the same heathens poison our people, poison our women, poison our children, poison us, and we got to keep fighting just to live, man? Just to fucking live. Not to come make it on top. To make it on top, you gotta do some shit that no man is meant to do. You know? And we don't even gotta say it gotta deal with homosexual activities, man. You know? You gotta wear a dress on TV, all kind of shit, man. More than that. You know? Like they always say with the nigga woman, whose dick did you suck to get here? That go with them niggas too, man. You know? Obama getting the presidency. I ain't gonna just let no nigga slide up in there. That nigga did something. Major, man. Major. But they ain't have no president, no black president until Obama. That nigga ain't do nothing, but did it. Was a good candidate?
Right.
No.
Did the word? You know,
Second Ezra chapter 2, verse 13. Go, and ye shall receive. Pray for a few days unto you, that they may be shortened. The kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch.
Yeah, the kingdom of heaven is already ready for us. It's just that our people are not ready. They want to be Africans with unks. They want to be Buddhists. They want to be Christians. But you don't want to be an Israelite. The Lord just waiting on that certain amount of prayers. It's going to happen. It's just our people so retarded, it would have been happening a long time ago. All you got to do is say, oh Lord, stop these crackers for putting hell on us. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. But half people are like, oh, they all right. All we got to do is come together. Yeah, praying for peace. And when we're in a time of war. How we know it's war? Because we dying. We going to war. Niggas getting shot. You getting shot by your own people and you getting shot by the crackers. It's wartime. This ain't peace. When it's peace, you know it's peace. When you're at home, you got that wine, you got your liquor, and you relaxing, your woman cooking food downstairs, That's an element of peace. That's when you know it's peace, because it is that. When I got police behind me, and I'm like, I got, damn, make sure my shit, my shit straight, blah, blah, blah. Man, that ain't peace, man. What the fuck, I feel like waking up and driving to work feeling like that every day. Every fucking day, I want to get up and go to work and just make my money and come home, man, and enjoy my family, man. Yeah. You can't do that here. You might get a bump in the road called the so-called white man. He's a walking bump in the road. Go ahead.
Verse 14. Take heaven and earth to witness, for I have broken the evil in pieces and created the good. For I live.
He broke evil into pieces and created the good. What is that evil in pieces? That's all these nations, man. The Lord always deal with a certain sect of people. The Lord broke the people apart and said, I'm about to pick this one good piece out of it. And in today's time, that's the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. We are the good of the earth. No matter how the so-called white man projected us. Okay? You drug dealers. They're the biggest drug dealers on planet Earth, man. You know? Murderers. We murder. You know what I'm saying? Even though our people do that dumb shit, but we learn from them. You know? They're the biggest gangbangers. The mafia, you got Bloods and Crips, but the mafia ain't got shit. They ain't got shit on the mafia. The only so-called white man ain't gonna talk about the mafia. But they control the, like, Bloods and Crips may control crack and blocks. The mafia control produce. They rob food trucks and control produce coming in and out of cities. You know what I'm saying? If you ever do some history on mob and how they did their illegal work, you think it's petty crimes, but it's really some mastermind shit that they're doing. They're controlling bananas coming in to America. You know how much money you gonna make controlling bananas? Everybody eat bananas. Everybody ain't on crack, but they own bananas. You see what I'm saying? When you control that, or you control lettuce, and you control, and they used to rob produce trucks. Like you watch Scarface, not Scarface, you watch Godfather. You know what I'm saying? When they was doing bad, then that's when they start trying to mess with drugs. But the whole time, they was doing casinos. They was doing that legal monopoly type of money, man. Yeah. Okay? And that's what Esau does. He controls all oil. You may say here crack and say, oh shit, crack is bad, crack is whack. But they control all the oil coming in here. So they get, that's a mob move. America is built, you're not supposed to have a monopoly. Okay? Meaning you're not supposed to have one company running a singular economic resource, which is oil. And so what Esau did, him being the slick motherfucker, back before they had a central bank, they had one oil company. And then what they did is they broke it up into a bunch of pieces, Exxon, Chevron, this BP, this and that. But it's really owned by the same nigga. All them companies owned by the same nigga. It's a monopoly on resources. So they're the actual drug dealers, man. It's just not drugs that they're dealing, it's just controlling the resource. You know? If I control all the oil, and you need oil to get back and forth to your job, like I said, oil $10 a gallon right now. What you gonna do about it? What we gonna do when we roll up to the pump and say $10 a gallon? Buy it. You gotta get it. You gotta get it. That's a monopoly. I can't sit here and say, fuck that. I'm about to go to the black oil. I'm about to go to the black oil company. Yeah. You can't do that, because it's a monopoly, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 15. Mother, embrace thy children and bring them up with gladness. Make their feet as fast as a pillar, for I have chosen thee, saith the Lord.
So that's talking about it says mother. Well, let's imply to the women. Our women supposed to be raising the children up to be steadfast in the Lord. You know, I'm gonna sit here and say this. Who gave you your first who gave you your first pork? Your first slab of pork? Who gave you your first curse words? You know, who taught you all that madness, man? Because the nigga was gone. He was in jail. He out in the streets. He ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? My mom gave me my first slab of pork, man. She ain't got to own up for that. The Most High is mad at that. And she ain't got to, no. Everything that we learned, they didn't teach us to be steadfast in the Lord. You know, they tried, but they didn't do it the right way. They'll say, you know, serve white Jesus. You know what I'm saying? serve the white man. No, you're supposed to tell them like, man, fuck these crackers, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about whoever mama was Nat Turner. She wasn't teaching about no white Jesus, I guarantee you, man.
Yeah.
Nat Turner was like, man, she was probably like, fuck these, you get a chance, fuck them up. You know what I'm saying? You know? Like that's how you Nat Turner had the man the way he was operating, he was killing babies, cracker babies. Like he go in there to take the baby out the crib and bang them against the wall. Like I gotta get rid of all of them. I'm sorry, baby, but bang, I gotta get rid of all white people. I gotta exterminate them. He had a warrior mentality, man. When you a warrior, you wipe out all that shit and you just keep the women. Women can't do shit. You wipe out the babies, just like they did to us. They did to Noah. I mean, when Noah, they did it to Moses when he was born. They did it to Israelites when the Lord was born. Because we Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, we the Israelites. So when the Lord was born, they was killing all our firstborn, wiping us out, man. Because they was scared because they knew that dude was gonna be born.
That boy would be becoming that man that they scared of.
Yep. But what our women do? Sacrificing to the so-called white man. Inject them with shots. That's basically killing your firstborn. Now you got autism. When I was young, ain't no fucking autism. You had a belt. You know, that was a drug for autism.
Yeah.
You know? Ain't no autism, you know? All autism shit, man. All this ADHD and all that, man. A belt.
Temper tantrum.
She whip that ass, man. That's it.
The proper cure.
You can't whip their ass now because they can call the police. They can just hit 911. Any kid know that. My mom hit me.
Right.
You know, or my dad hit me. Bye. Now you use your kid. You know? In the land of the free, though. In the land of the free. Go ahead.
Verse 16. And those that be dead will I raise up again from their place, and bring them out of the graves, for I have known my name in Israel.
Yeah, so that dead is the actual people that died in the Lord. So say tomorrow I have a stroke, when it's come time for the second coming, not for the second coming, but for the land of Jerusalem, the Most High will rise me up, man. Okay, because there's nothing for the Most High to rise my, you know, what he told about Lazarus. He said he's asleep, man. And they laugh because our minds is here. You can't fathom the power of the Most High spiritually, that we'll just sleep. The thing that animates the body is the spirit. It's raw energy. So when people are laughing like he's sleeping, I'm like, man, you fucking stupid. Come back down here and get back in the body. Got back up and now you reanimated. Fucking pulse gone, all that gone. And they laughing because we don't understand the magnitude of the power of the Lord. They don't respect it either. Our people don't respect it either. The Lord, basically what I'm saying because of that, is that when we die, they ain't the end of us. You know what I'm saying? The Lord will reanimate us and put us in a whole new body and send us back down here, man. The same way, how you think the first man was born? You think he just came through a woman? No, he had to be configured out of something. Why do you think he can't do it again when we die and lose that body's decomposing our spirits in heaven or on that chariot, and he say, okay, you didn't put your work in, you know, you're gonna be the first, one of the first people to come down. You're gonna put us in a new body, man. You know, ain't nothing to put us in a new body. Like I said, all things are possible. That's one of the things. They ain't talking about eating pork, man. You know,
Eating pork and having